Janssen on for the bottom of the ninth inning. The Dodgers trying to take this series, trying to finish off a 7-2 road trip. They lead at 7-5, and Profar, Tatis, and Grisham are coming up.
Kenley trying to finish off a string for this bullpen. They have done fantastic on this road trip. They've got an ERA just under 1, and if he throws a scoreless inning up there, he will secure that record. Only 4 earned runs this bullpen has given up on this 9-game road trip.
A little defensive help. Mookie Betts checks in the game in right field. That hand still not feeling well enough for him to swing a bat. Dave Roberts hoping that the off day tomorrow, combined with a few days off here in San Diego from swinging, will have him feeling ready to go for Friday against San Francisco. But he's out there defensively as Profar climbs in. A couple guys from Curacao. Janssen delivers, and Profar takes ball 1. Profar a little bit younger than Kenley Janssen, so not necessarily in the same circle, but both from a very productive country when it comes to churning out big leaguers. The 1-0 pitch. There's a strike, 1-1. That's ball 2 on Profar, who this season, Oral, is 3 for 36, but he's drawn a couple walks tonight. And the walks that the Padres have drawn, it seems like, have really allowed them to lean back into this one.
You don't want to walk him right here with that guy on deck.
Already a home run tonight that followed one of the walks from Profar. Tatis looming as the 2-1 comes home, and Profar launches one down the line to right, hooking towards the pole and foul. 2-2. It's odd on balls like that when you don't have the crowd's anticipation of whether or not it goes fair or foul, and then no reaction either. .20 home runs each of the last 2 seasons for Profar. Waiting on a 2-2. Do it again.
He's catching up to the cutter, but Kenley's keeping it close enough to him that he can't keep it fair. Now the pitch that Kenley can pull the trigger on now, if he has confidence in it, is a slider. A lot of closers don't like to go to a secondary pitch with the game on the line here. It'd be the first one that you have to throw in a 2-2 count, where you don't want to walk the guy to get to the next one. Could be a 2-seamer.
Got him swinging for the first out of the 9th.
It was a 2-seamer. He got it up and missed the target, but it had the action that it was going the other way and had him swing right through it. 2-seamer low and away. No, missed up and down the middle, but you see the action going opposite of the cutter.
Big first out there as Tatis comes up. 1 for 4 tonight. Hit his 4th home run of the season earlier. Could hit it a mile, and Dodgers would still have a lead thanks to Janssen getting Profar. Strike 1.
We're going to enjoy watching this young man play for a long time. Oh, there's a lot of talent, a lot of energy in this body. And he looks like he wants to be great.
Still just 21 years old. On an 0-1 from Kenley Janssen. Watches it miss way outside. Ball 1. Game is in good, exciting hands with guys like that.
It's like watching Mookie Betts a few years back. Going, oh, he's going to be on everybody's radar.
Ahead 2-1. After Tatis, it's Grisham. And then Pham due. Padres took game 1 of the series Monday night 5-4. Dodgers responded with a 5-2 win last night. Tonight they lead 7-5 behind 2 home runs and 5 driven in from Jock Peterson out of the 7 spot in the order. The set, the 2-1. Ball 3.
Don't be too careful here. Been careful here to build a 3-1 count, but you still have a 2-run lead, so you can have some challenge in your pitch selection.
This, believe it or not, is the first time he's faced Tatis. See what he goes with on 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2.
Tatis upset with himself that he chased ball 4. Kenley glad that he's still up there.
Grisham getting some advice from the fans.
I think he's asking, was that a 2-seamer or a cutter? Kenley's starting to challenge these guys with more than one pitch.
Here he comes with the payoff. A slider. It's flipped foul and it stays at 3-2.
I like it. That might be one of the first 3-2 sliders he's thrown in key moments in a long time, and that doesn't include the COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, last year I don't know how many there would have been, maybe 2 or 3 all year.
And they probably came when he was just taking it for a test drive earlier.
Yeah.
1 gone, 9th inning, 2-run game, and a 3-2 pitch from Kenley Janssen. Eighth pitch coming up. Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waiting, Janssen ready. Another payoff pitch. Ball 4. The tying run comes to the plate.
Kenley with only 11 pitches last night, 9 strikes, so that walk is something that we didn't see from him.
That's 5 walks issued by Dodger pitching tonight. That one gets Trent Grisham to the plate, 0 for 3 with a walk of his own. But Grisham representing the tying run. And featuring a team leading 4 home runs over the first 2 weeks of the year. Outside corner, 0-1.
Kenley went to the well with Tatis. That was his first 3-2 slider of the year, and he only threw 3 3-2 sliders last year. Still ended up losing them, and now trying to find a double play or some kind of out.
That's a rip to the right side base hit for Grisham. Betts up with it as Tatis goes to third. The tying run is aboard, and the potential winning run comes to the plate in the form of Tommy Pham.
He hits a cutter that's down low and on the outer half, finds a hole because he hit it so hard. And Mookie Betts making sure the batter runner doesn't reach second, so there's no need to even think about getting Tatis at third. The important runner is at first.
Well, you kind of get the feeling that most of the meetings between these two teams are going to be like this year. Very much improved Padres team with their sights set in the postseason. 7-time defending champion Dodgers leading 7-5 in this series rubber match. 2 on 1 out, 9th inning. Janssen to Pham after a toss to first. We've seen it all series, very aggressive on the base paths. 18 steals this year, 8 more than any other team in baseball. Strike one to the outside corner.
Forget Tatis. That run doesn't mean anything. You're not trying to protect your earned run average. You're not trying to protect the bullpen's earned run average. You're just trying to win the game.
Grisham, 3 stolen bases in the majors and as many tries. Off first as the 0-1 comes home and Pham fouls it off. 0-2. In the minors, by the way, Trent Grisham has stolen as many as 38 bases in a season.
It's interesting thinking about the stolen base with Machado on deck. They're trying to figure out a way to get 2 shots at the Dodgers and Janssen.
An 0-2 from Janssen to Pham. Yanked to left towards the corner. That is down, a base hit. Taylor's there to grab it. Tying run stops at third. Potential winning run back to first. It is 7-6. And the Padres are at the corners with 1 out.
Kenley executed the pitch perfectly, but Pham fisted it out there to left field. Dodgers swung a little bit around to the opposite side right there, and he just forced this ball out there. You see how much in left center Chris Taylor was, but he gets it in quickly. But these Padres are definitely alive now. Found some outfield grass and they found some hope.
Pham was 0 for 12 in the series prior to that hit. So Machado comes up. Runners at first and third and 1 gone in a 7-6 game in the bottom of the 9th inning. One of the more dramatic finishes of this young season for the Dodgers. Think about that 13-inning game in Houston. This is right there with that. In a game they once led 7-2. Kenley Jansen against Manny Machado. First pitch. Line to left field. Taylor is there, makes the catch. Here's the throw to the plate. It is there, and the game is over. Chris Taylor ends the night with an outfield assist from left. And the Dodgers take the series from the Padres.
That feels just as good as a walk-off home run for Chris Taylor, a walk-off assist. San Diego is shocked. This line drive gets him some momentum coming forward. He plays it perfectly. He knows what's on the line, and the throw is on the line. Great tag. And I'll tell you what, those single hinge catcher's gloves broken in just right. A one-handed tag to sweep it. It gets him just in time on the backside.
Good night. And the Dodgers go 7-2 on this road trip after losing the opener against the upstart Padres, who for good reason are starting to feel good about themselves. Very talented team that is going to contend for a postseason spot. But the Dodgers take 2 of 3, and boy, it doesn't get much more dramatic than this. And they are officially reviewing this, but I think upon seeing those replays, pretty confident what the outcome of this review will be. Outcome will be a happy ride up to LA as the Dodgers finish off a very successful opening road trip, the longest road trip of 2020.
Jock Peterson was the offensive hero. Chris Taylor was the defensive hero.
Now Peterson with those 2 home runs, he drives in 5, and then Taylor with a walk-off outfield assist. Grisham out at home as Smith lays the tag down. For Earl Hershiser, Alana Rizzo, and the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long and talk to you Friday night.